Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Talk Sports in South Jersey, NFL Draft Edition. We'll talk about the NFL Draft in just a little bit, followed by the NFL schedule release. Let's talk about the Philly teams because we have to support them first. Starting with the Phillies. Their 10-game homestand continues. They swept the Pittsburgh Pirates in Philadelphia. The Phillies will play Pittsburgh later in the season. They got the Arizona Diamondbacks coming in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then the Atlanta Braves come in Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is the time to shine, Philly. You are going to be in first place by the end of this week. All you got to do is pass the New York Mets. Don't mess up. Don't mess up, Philly. This is the time to shine. You are going to be in first place this week. Pass the New York Mets and you will be in business. And what happened to those Philadelphia Flyers? Let's talk about them now. They lost 4-2 to the Pittsburgh Penguins in the Battle of Pennsylvania. The Philadelphia Flyers did the best they can. They need this win to force a Game 7, but they didn't. It was a wild game, but the Flyers lost one 8-5. Now it's off-season time for Philly. All they gotta do is get new players, and we'll see how the schedule will pay off for 2018-2019. Now we got other teams to talk about. We are halfway down from 16-8. We got the Predators taking on the Winnipeg Jets, and we got the Vegas Golden Knights taking on the San Jose Sharks. We know Tampa Bay is moving on. We know Pittsburgh is moving on. But we'll talk about more of the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs next week. Let's talk about Philadelphia 76ers basketball. The Sixers need one more win in order to advance to the next round. Could they face Cleveland? Could they face Toronto? We're going to have to wait and see. Philly's going to have to focus on beating the Miami Heat first. Don't let Miami come back and tie the series at 3 games. You are going to win and advance to the next round. You're winning this one, Philly. Now, you got 4 games to 1. All you got to do is win 4 more games to win 4 more. And then you've been in the NBA Finals and you win 4 more. You're NBA champions. And we are going to have a party on Broad Street like we did in April. Get 1 more win, 76ers, and you will be in business. And let's talk about the NFL Draft, and then we'll go over the Philadelphia Eagles schedule. The NFL Draft is on Thursday. Please mark your calendars. April 26th is the start date, and it ends on Saturday, April 28th. Please watch the NFL Draft, and you will be in business. Let's talk about the 2018 NFL schedule. It was released, but the 2018 NFL season will start on Thursday, September 6th. Mark your calendars, that's the first week of the 2018 NFL season. Let's talk about the Philadelphia Eagles schedule and how many wins will they get in 2018. Starting with the NFC Divisional Round rematch with the Atlanta Falcons. I think the Eagles are going to get a win in this one. There you go. You've got your first win of the season. Week 2, they'll take on Jameis Winston and the Bucs in Tampa. That's an easy win. Philly is going to go 2-0. And you got Andrew Luck and the Colts coming to Philly. Week number 3. That's a win. There you go. Eagles have gotten 3 wins to start off their season. Then they're on the road to take on Marcus Mariota and the Titans in Nashville. 4 straight wins for the Eagles. In Week 5, a rematch of the NFC Championship game against Minnesota. Another win. That's Week 5. 5-0 for the Eagles. How about a short week when the Eagles take on the Giants? That's a win. The Eagles defeated the Giants and came back. 6-0 for the Eagles. How about the Eagles taking on Cam Newton and the Panthers? 7-0 Philadelphia. Sorry, Carolina. Philly's taking that one. And now the Eagles are going to travel from Philly to London to take on the Jags. Sorry, Jacksonville fans. 8-0. Philly's going 8-0 on a bye week. Now, this is going to get harder. The Eagles welcome in the Dallas Cowboys. Now, the Eagles and Cowboys did split the series last year. I'm going to say Philly's going to go 9-0. They're going to beat Dallas. Sorry, Dallas fans. Eagles are going to beat Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, Jason Witten, and the Dallas. How about them Cowboys? How about the Sunday before Thanksgiving? The Eagles will take out Drew Brees and the Saints in New Orleans. 10-0. 10-0, the Eagles are going to beat them. How about the Sunday after Thanksgiving game where the Eagles will take on the Giants again? Well, Jake Elliott kicked a 61-yard field goal with no time remaining. I'm sorry, New York Giant fans, but the Eagles are going to win and go 11-0. But we don't know if the Eagles are going to lose a game yet. But I'm going to say the Eagles are going to beat the Washington Redskins. 12-0, and there you go, they clinch the NFC East already. Now let's talk about the game Week 14 at Dallas. Eagles are going to get cooled off there. Week 15, they're in Los Angeles. They're taking on the LA Rams. I think, Philly's going to have a really tough go with the LA Rams like they had back in Week 14. They made a good comeback at beating the LA Rams in Los Angeles. And here we go again. They meet in LA. Week 16, they welcome in the Houston Texans to Philadelphia. There's the 13-2 win, and you've clinched the first round bye. In Week 17, at Washington, that's a win. So the Eagles are going to go 14-2. The two losses are going to be Week 14 at Dallas and Week 15 at the LA Rams. And that is a wrap. Just remember to check out Let's Talk Sports. It does air Saturday nights at 5 on Victory 1460 WIFI. You can listen to my podcast through my Facebook page at Stefan Sports Radio or through the podcast app. Talk to you soon and keep those comments rolling. Have a great night. We will talk to you next week.